friends, today I'm going to explain a movie that absolutely blew my mind. Who knows, maybe I'll manage to blow your mind too. Salute to the director and writer who made this film, from an ordinary guy like me. The story begins back in the time when humans were not yet fully evolved and still lived in caves. We see a tribe where all the men are very strong, but among them there is a man named Jonga who is very weak and everyone used to scare him. The chief of the tribe, Tonda, was the strongest of them all, and the entire tribe was afraid of him. Now, as soon as morning came, the people of the tribe would go out to look for food, and after finding it, they would return to their respective caves. They would return. Meanwhile, Jonga was also searching for food, and while looking, he reached a man-eating tree. Luckily for him, the tree's stomach was already full, so it let Jonga go alive. On the other hand, the tribe members searched for food all day, but no one found anything, so they all returned to their caves. We see that there were many beautiful girls living in this cave, but the most beautiful among them was Lana. Lana was the chief Tonda's captive because he was the one who brought her food. On the other hand, since no one found any food today, everyone was going to sleep hungry. Just then, Jonga also comes into his cave and sits sadly in a corner. Meanwhile, Lana is getting ready to sleep with the chief. Jonga was in a terrible state from hunger, so he takes out the fruit he had hidden for emergencies. But just as he is about to eat it, he notices Lana. We see that Jonga likes Lana and wants to woo her and be intimate with her. So he immediately goes to Lana and gives her the fruit to eat. But as soon as he leaves, the not-so-bright Lana gives the fruit to the chief. Seeing this, Jonga is disappointed and his dream of being intimate with Lana is shattered. The next day, the tribe members spot some new fruits in one place. At the chief's command, Jonga starts eating the fruits to check if they are poisonous or not, but they turn out not to be poisonous. Seizing the opportunity, Jonga hides some of the fruits, but then he faints. This meant that those fruits could make anyone unconscious. After a while, Jonga regains consciousness. As soon as he wakes up, he cuts open a fruit and mixes in the one that causes unconsciousness. On the other hand, the tribe members didn't find any food today either, so they were all surviving by drinking water. Meanwhile, Jonga goes to Lana again and gives her the fruit to eat, because he is sure that Lana will give the fruit to the chief, and when the chief eats it and passes out, he will have his fun with Lana. Sure enough, Lana gives the fruit to the chief, but this time the chief eats only a little and gives the rest to Lana. After a while, night falls and both Lana and the chief have passed out from eating the fruit. Then Jonga comes to Lana and tries to wake her up because he didn't know that Lana had also eaten the fruit along with the chief. Jonga tries to be intimate with her, but he can't do it. In the end, exhausted, he just falls asleep next to Lana. The next morning, as soon as the chief wakes up, he finds Jonga sleeping next to Lana. Seeing this, he gets angry and chases after Jonga to kill him. He tries his best to catch him, but Jonga somehow manages to escape. A little further on, Jonga meets his friend Topa. Topa was not part of any tribe, but sometimes he would come to visit his friend Jonga. The two friends then start searching for food together, and while searching for food, they come across a swamp. On the other side of the swamp, a blind man and his daughter are wandering around. They too had come here to look for food. Meanwhile, the blind man slips and falls into the swamp, and seeing this, his daughter starts screaming. Hearing the girl's cries, Jonga and Topa rush over and somehow manage to pull her father out of the swamp. Afterward, the girl introduces herself as Mia. We see that Mia falls in love with Jonga at first sight. Then, all four of them go to bathe in the river, and after bathing, they set out again to look for food. But suddenly, a dinosaur starts chasing them. In fact, in this area, there were dinosaurs that looked completely real and they used to kill and eat humans. Meanwhile, on the other side, the chief finds a lot of food today. He shares a little of it with his tribe, but keeps the rest for himself. The next morning, while Jonga and his three companions are sleeping, a man approaches them. Hearing his footsteps, Jonga wakes up. As soon as the man sees Jonga, he gets so scared that he runs and hides in his cave. Jonga quickly goes to his cave and calls him out. We see that the man was not alone there. His whole family lived with him. A little while later, another dinosaur that looks completely real comes near Jonga. Jonga quickly picks up a pumpkin and throws it at the dinosaur, which gets stuck on its horn. Because of the pumpkin, the dinosaur can't see properly, so it panics and runs away. Everyone praises Jonga's bravery. As night falls, it starts to rain. Jonga and his group have nowhere to stay, so they start looking for shelter from the rain. They spot a big tree and all of them hide inside it. We see that the rain is pouring heavily and there is thunder and lightning as well. Suddenly, lightning strikes a tree, setting it on fire. This is the first time Jonga and his companions have seen fire, so they all sit near it to warm themselves and they really enjoy the warmth. Meanwhile, some other people are watching them from afar. These people come to Jonga and introduce themselves. Like Topa, these people also didn't belong to any tribe, so they want to join Jonga now. Jonga welcomes everyone and includes them in his tribe. After that, everyone sits by the fire and starts cooking meat. This is the first time they have ever eaten cooked meat, so they all love it. The meat is so delicious that they become so happy. They start dancing with joy. The next morning, Jonga is the first to wake up, while everyone else in the tribe is still sleeping. As Jonga goes to relieve himself by a tree, he spots a dinosaur that looks completely real. Jonga quickly wakes up his tribe and they all hide in the middle of the tree. The dinosaur had come here looking for food, but doesn't spot any humans. Then, its foot lands on some burning wood, which burns it, and it runs away in fear. Jonga sees all this and realizes that with the help of fire, they can face dangers. A little while later, Chief Tonda's tribe also arrives near Jonga's tribe. As soon as the chief sees Jonga, he gets angry. He wants to catch and kill Jonga, but Jonga has fire, and seeing this, the chief's tribe gets scared. Because of the fire, they can't fight them, but they grab some burning sticks and run away from there. Soon they bring the fire back to their cave. They go. Meanwhile, Lana also marvels at the fire. Just then, a tribesman warns that fire is dangerous and can burn anyone. Jonga's tribe is searching for food, but suddenly, a dinosaur spots them and starts chasing them. The dinosaur starts chasing them. Everyone notices the dinosaur and seeing it, they all get scared. While running, Jonga comes across those red fruits and feeds them to the dinosaur. As soon as the dinosaur eats them, it faints. After a while, Jonga's tribe reaches the river. Meanwhile, the chief's tribe is bathing in the river. When Jonga sees the chief, he starts to run away, but as soon as he sees Lana, he stops right there. While bathing, Lana suddenly starts drifting away in the water. She cries out for help, and as soon as Jonga sees her, he rushes to help. He jumps into the water to save Lana and somehow manages to pull her out. He brings her back to his tribe and his tribe members give him a rousing welcome. They even offer him plenty of delicious food. Seeing so much food, Lana also becomes tempted and tries to charm Jonga. We see that Lana now wants to get intimate with Jonga, but Mia doesn't like this at all because she also deeply loves Jonga. After a while, Chief Tonda arrives there looking for Lana. As soon as Lana sees the chief, she immediately goes to him, while the chief's other men start grabbing the girls from the other tribe. All the men from Jonga's tribe had gone out to look for food, so Chief Tonda takes all the girls from Jonga's tribe with him. When Jonga finds out about this, he becomes very angry and decides to take revenge on the chief. To take revenge, he makes powerful weapons, and during this time, he also learns how to make fire. The next day, Jonga's tribe attacks the chief's tribe. Meanwhile, the chief's tribe didn't have any defensive weapons, so they couldn't hold out for very long and soon surrendered. Then Chief Tonda desperately tries to attack Jonga, but he can't stand up to Jonga's weapon and is quickly killed. Seeing this tragic outcome, Lana once again comes back to Jonga. She goes back to him. At the end of the story, we see Jonga rejects Lana for being a gold digger. After that, he chooses Mia to be his wife, and with this, the story ends.